2018, next year's global climate talks take place in Katowice, Poland, from December 3 to 14. In order for officials to finalize the rulebook there, preliminary meetings will have to be held during the course of the year. These low-level encounters will include the Talanoa Dialogue, a Fijian-inspired process in which countries start to take stock of what's been achieved so far under the Paris Agreement and consider what more can be done. The talks in Katowice will be strongly influenced by the UN Scientific Panel's October report on whether the most ambitious goal of keeping global warming at 1.5 degrees Celsius can be achieved. 2023, 8 years after the Paris Accord, countries will for the first time conduct a full and formal review of what's been achieved to date, known as a global stocktake. The process is meant to be repeated every 5 years. 2030, many countries have set themselves substantial emissions reduction targets 15 years from the Paris Accord. The European Union, for example, wants to cut its emissions by 40% from 1990 levels, though some countries including Germany are aiming for a 55% reduction. 2050, climate scientists calculate that the world economy will have to go carbon neutral by the middle of the century if the Paris goal of keeping global warming well below 2 degrees Celsius, 3.6 Fahrenheit, is to be achieved. That can either be done by ending all use of fossil fuels or by finding a way to remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere at an industrial scale.